Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the Formula One. So y'all check this out. Now, over the weekend, the race was in Austria. Spielberg, all right? Spielberg, Austria. Hey, nice race, all the way up until the end, right? And your boy, Valtteri Bottas, brings it home, right? The number two driver, not really. Yes, he brought it home, came in before Sebastian Vettel, and everything started with the start, all right? Because he had a rocket start. Start done irk everybody, but especially Vettel. He's like, man, this ain't human, right? I think the brother guessed right. Bottas kind of guessed right because it was a very fast start. That start, he got off real good because actually even Vettel had a good start too, but it was just this start, which is incredible. And that was, laid the lines down for what was going to come. You know, even when he pitted, came out, still passed Raikkonen again. So Bottas drove a good race starting with that start. And, it starts in qualifying. That was took the opportunity, grabbed that pole position, and did what he had to do to hold off Sebastian Vettel, who had a lot of pace. Now, Vettel, don't get on my nerves now. After those 2 weeks ago running into somebody on purpose, the next race you want to be a little bit quiet because Vettel was a little bit complaining about that start. He didn't agree with that. But sometimes you guess right. In track and field, 100 meter. You know what I'm saying? Those guys sometimes they guess right. And they get out there, and if they just a little bit tick too fast, bam, they got a false start, right? So it could have happened to Bottas, but it didn't. So, he took it from the beginning and handled his business. Now, your boy, man, boy got some bad luck. I wouldn't want to go out with old boy right now. His luck so bad. I would stay away from him if I'm y'all. Man, Max Verstappen, that young cat at the start, somebody hit Fernando Danny-Quirk. You the one. But hit Fernando Alonso, who also out. But I'm seeing Fernando Alonso, he's happy he out, so he don't have to drive his car because he drives home faster than the car he got. So he all right by being out, right? But your boy Max Verstappen in the Red Bulls, right? Now, he did this 7 races. He's 5 of the last 7 races. We haven't had an opportunity to enjoy what this young man could do. I'm sure it's bad for Red Bull, and I'm sure Max Verstappen he ain't too happy about it. But you, the fan, Formula One fan, Max Verstappen, when he mixes it up with these guys, it would be something to behold. Because he ain't trying to drive behind nobody. Right? Straight up. 19, 20 years old with attitude. That's what you need in Formula One. I ain't coming here to drive behind people. All the greats are like that. And some of the ones that are not so great but still are like that. I don't know how great y'all think, Juan Pablo Montoya and Jacques Villeneuve, them are the guys that stick in my head, but I've mentioned that before. Anyway, I like guys that like the past. Now, congratulations to Bottas, right? You the man right now. Going over to Silverstone. Let's see what happens in England. I know Lewis Hamilton got an attitude, because that's the same thing. Shades of what happened to him last year with the motor and this and that, and he got to go all the way back to the end of the grid, stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure Mercedes, they're gonna be sweating this week to make sure the man has a car and don't have to change no parts, and we don't have to go back on the grid. It's very, very hard. These, you get 20 points behind Sebastian Vettel, you ain't catching this. This is a legend too. He ain't trying to be caught. You see, he don't even like nothing. You know what I'm saying? When he don't like something, he might bump into you. So you ain't gonna just pass him. So it's getting crunch time for them. And Valtteri Bottas ain't gonna be having this number 2 driver stuff in a minute. Okay, so it's gonna get real interesting. I like to see Max Verstappen in the mix because he will mix it up with these guys for sure. Right now, it brings me to Kimi Raikkonen. You know what I'm saying? Now, Mercedes, they let their drivers drive. We all know people who can watch the Formula One. Ferrari has a little history of, we got a number 1 driver, basically. As Barrichello, as Eddie Irvine, and I'm forgetting some people right now. It just ain't coming up, People like that, I ain't supposed to, Felipe Massa, right? Number 2 drivers, whether you like it or not. And, it's what it is. Ferrari, let them pass for the championship. Ferrari, those kind of, guys, hey, Kimi Räikkönen, you over there. I don't know how Kimi Räikkönen's motivation is. Where I'm going with this, right? Where his motivation is. I don't see many interviews, and Kimi don't be talking. Kimi like to just, I'm gonna drive and I'm going home. Ain't none of y'all business what I'm doing. So I don't really know, if he's tweeting and Instagramming, and if he was, then I still wouldn't know because I don't. So my point is, I just don't see him in interviews talking about I am trying to win this week and I don't care about nothing, right? And if that's the case, because Kimi, if the motivation ain't right, then you can go back there and go get your car and go hang on Alonso back in the back, low riding and driving in the back somewhere. Let's get Max Verstappen in that car. Because I'm going to tell you something. If he was in that car, we probably would have some stuff going on in Ferrari. Right? That's just a little side note. I don't know what Kimi Räikkönen's motivation is. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you want to win? Because Kimi's the man, really. You know what I mean? Come on, man. I ain't calling him Iceman for nothing. And it's a little bit, I'm disappointed that he's not, up there a little bit more. Right? He's being dominated by someone, which is a tribute to Sebastian Vettel. Don't get it twisted. Right? But let's just see what it is going forward. We're in the middle of the season when we get to Silverstone. So people going to have to be making their moves, and Bottas has already made his, which is pretty cool to see. A number 2 driver handling his business. Congratulations. Domo Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.